Hi, this is Audrey with the Creator's Attic. Today I just took a day off. I took the first day I've taken off since I've had COVID. And this is the only day I've had where I've taken off during the day from my Etsy store and videos and just the life in general. So basically my tire had a flat, so I couldn't really go anywhere anyway. So I just decided to make it a nice day and peacefully craft. And what did I do today? Well, I wanted to show you a little bit about what I did today. And I just will explain it to you, and maybe we can make a video on it, but it would take probably at least 2 parts. But I worked on the right, you see where I finished off that page where we were making a belly band. Let me get just a little bit closer. I don't have this on the arm of my my filming arm, so I'm trying to be still and not make you seasick. But I ended up finishing it up by, I didn't get to do that on film, but I ended up finishing it up like this, and then putting a bow at the top and adding this flower in. Let me zoom you in. And I just stuck those little hand-dyed cards in there just to kind of show that it was a belly band. I'm not going to leave them in there, I don't think, but today I did this page, and this page took me, like I said, I spent all afternoon on this page. So I just stuck this in here to show you that it was a little pocket. So I started out doing something. I remember when you made these together. They open up and they have the, this was in one of my Using Up field guide series, which I want to add to pretty soon. But I just stuck that in there just to show that it was a pocket. But I'm going to take it out, and let me zoom in a little bit closer. Okay, this took me a very, very long time. It may not look like it did, but this page took me about 3.5, 4 hours to do. And I basically just wanted to share with you what I did on my day off. I decided to just play with some media today. So I took a coffee dot index card, and I'm about to start selling coffee dot index cards in my shop, but I also have a quick video on doing that on my channel. But I took that and I ran it through my Sizzix with an embossing to emboss it. And I pulled out a brush like this, maybe a little bit smaller one, and I matched the color to what was in my sticker over here. I tried to bring in some of the blue tones from over here. So I ended up using, I'm thinking, I don't want to move, shaded lilac. And I just brushed over the part that sticks out, the raised part of the embossed. And then I took in some gold acrylic that I had, just like this. And I just bought some cheap stuff in a tiny little brush like this cheap little brush. But I just put it in my little palette and put a little bit of water in it to water it down. But I just barely stuck the tip in, and I just brushed over all this detail. And then I also brushed along the edges here. But then I had this beautiful gold and blue, and then of course the coffee dye and the card. But then I was thinking about all of this pretty pink over here. So basically what I did was I took a water brush, and I'm sure that you've seen one of these, but I took a water brush. I'm trying to get this off with one hand. Okay. It's a water brush, and I had just watered down some Tattered Rose re-inker from Tim Holtz and stuck it in there. And if you can use this to where it doesn't pour out the ink. I just brushed over into all these little places here to add those little dashes or whatever of pink to match, to kind of blend with this. then up here, I ended up taking a piece of white trim that I had, and I, not this. This is a gorgeous piece of old lace that I have in my collection. It's a very pale pink. It's absolutely beautiful lace to me. I've been saving it, and I figured I would use it. But I took, this was solid white, and it was in a strip, and I just used it like I would an applique here. I just cut a portion of it out for a focal point. And basically, I don't know if you've watched the video on using the re-inkers and stuff to dye trim, but this was a piece that we had dyed with the also using the re-inker of, I guess it was, I'm trying, Tattered Rose, yeah. And so then I just took a blue, I took my watercolors, and I took a small little brush, not this one, I used my watercolor brush, and I made some details in the flowers here so that they had a pink edges, and then they had a little bit of blue inside, and then the top of the trim I painted with the acrylic. And this may not seem like much, but remember, we started with this really, really, really bright white trim. And so this is what I came up with today. Sorry, I forget that I can't turn that. Okay, so this is what I did today, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. This is not really an instructional video today. I will have one coming out soon, but I just wanted to say hi to everyone and tell you that I had a nice crafty day today. And remember that you've never wasted a day if you used it to create. Have a great weekend, everyone. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.